Hello everyone, and welcome to Light and Darkness, a Mount and Blade Warband mod. This mod was recommended to me by a viewer, so we're gonna check it out. I've not played it before, and I don't know hardly anything about it. Welcome. Of course, we have to select our gender. I'll be a male. What will you do when your party is surrounded by enemies? Whoa, this is interesting. Surrounded by enemies? I would fight them off myself. What do you think most important? Leadership, mobility, or strength? For an invincible army, leadership. What do you think the key to win the battle? Power of the army, wise tactics, or my own strength? Wise tactics. Do you believe that God exists in the world? Whoa. We can say no. Yes, somewhere in heaven or in my heart. Let's say in my heart. What can save us from the extinction on the end of the world? The great gods, a wealth of knowledge, or my own strength? What can save us from extinction? So first of all, this is sick. I love this. This is really cool. We'll say our own strength. No, you know what? I'm second guessing now. Let's go with a wealth of knowledge. What do you think of the dark forces? They are evil enemies. They are powerful, or it is but a fairy tale. The dark forces, huh? Well, they're definitely powerful. Know that. What do you pursue for your life? Knowledge, wealth, or power? What are we looking for? We're power hungry. Definitely. What do you expect of the world? Love, hope, and courage. Live free in my own way, or reunification of perfect order. Yeah, definitely. Reunification of perfect order. What kind of features a hero must have? Indomitable spirit, great strength, or superior courage? Um, Courage. What do you fight for? Reputation and honor, defending our homeland, or protecting the weak and my love? We'll say protecting the weak and our love. Now, let's see what you've got. Okay. So, we get to upgrade a little bit more. I probably didn't pick very optimal choices there, but I was doing it for the roleplay. I don't even care. I'll be known as Kai. And we've got a firearms skill, I noticed. Anything else out of the ordinary? Ooh, I am noticing something out of the ordinary. Improve energy values from Iron Flesh. So I think there's probably going to be some unique combat mechanics. Well, we'll stick with 9 charisma for the time being. As well as 10 intelligence, I think. Let's just get some strength. Go with 2 riding and power strike. Inventory management, always need that. We'll get Iron Flesh up to 4 and we'll start with this. Put it into firearms, why not? Ooh, now that is a unique individual. I'm just gonna, yeah, I mean, he's perfect. Yeah, can't change a thing. Keep in mind what you have chosen and live as you wish to. Infantry leadership E, archer leadership slash, cavalry leadership slash. I wonder if this is like a grade. I don't have any idea, or maybe it's telling me, okay. 210 AD. On the ocean coast, Calradia National Confederacy was founded. 240. Calradia people forged a new life of prosperity. 632. Territory expanded, covering east to snow mountains and south to grasslands. 703. CNC fragmented, the ancient empire of Calradia was established. 751. Foreign exchanges began to flourish. A variety of religions with new cultures came in. Internal strife in 802. 806. The Rhua Empire invaded. Introduction of church darkness. Then Dark Night swept Calradia, bringing death to thousands. Tragedy of Calradia. Women and children were sacrificed in the offer to God Darkness. Okay. Wonder if Saint Bialt created National Alliance of Liberty. Great War broke out. Dark armies were defeated. 903. The Great Calradia Empire was founded. Emperor passed away 50 years later. Different factions emerged. Civil War. And we're in the present day. Very interesting. 200 years of civil war have divided Calradia into 5 kingdoms. In the southeastern prairies is the Kurgat Khanate. Kurgats are famous for their extraordinary swift cavalry that are born with the best horse archery skills from nomad life. Also, they've developed great spotting skills as well as maneuverability in the rough prairie environment. Vast prairies richly produce horses, pottery, spice, wheat, and ale. The Kingdom of Rhodoks is located southwest, embraced by plenty of rivers, lakes, mountains, and forests. The Rhodoks established their first independent kingdom after the war against Swadia. In the long war against Swadia, the Rhodoks have learned to combine long spears and crossbows to break cavalry charges. Their strongholds, with well-trained infantry and crossbowmen, are an impassable barrier to any invader. Comfortable climate makes it rich in textiles, fruits, olive oil, and the most beautiful yet economical velvet in the world. Kingdom of Nords holds the northern plains along the sea. There are laborious farmers and fishermen, but also bandits and pirates. Some are even said to be from the other side of the ocean. Due to the lack of horses, the Nords are more accustomed to fighting on foot. The diverse terrain of mountains and forests also makes them more experienced in such complicated battlefields. Flax and seafood along the coast are valuable commodities for inland people. Thus, the Nordic linen and smoked fish are some of the most famous local products in these lands. The large snowlands and the coastal plains in northeast belong to Vaegir Kingdom. It was a desolate wasteland, but the diligent Vaegirs managed to build their homes there with perseverance and tenacious effort. The Vaegirs live by hunting in the cold climate, thus they are good at fighting and tracking as well. Vaegir cavalry and infantrymen can move quickly in any terrain. Their archers are universally renowned for their supreme archery. Cheap Vaegir furs and wools are of good quality. Dried meat and linen are also popular commodities in trades. Okay. In central Calradia, there's the ancient kingdom of Swadia, which was the heart of the ancient Calradia Empire, having the largest capital city of these lands. It naturally has busy traffic and all kinds of crops, as well as prosperous industries such as brewing, textile production, and forging. Swadia heavily armored cavalries dominate the plains, and are even more formidable more formidable combined with infantries and crossbowmen. This is also why Swadia can maintain its position even while in the development of the other kingdoms. Such conditions have lasted hundreds of years. But today, on March 23rd, in the year 1257, in a neutral town by the Iwu River, which is named Zendar. Ooh, Zendar, huh? The gate of destiny has been opened for Calradia. This is crazy. Yo! It's him! It's the Witch King! It's legally distinct, Witch King. Oh no. Please block. Whoa. Whoops. It was a dream. Throat is drying up. Ah, yes. Here it is, the tavern in Zindar. Go get something to drink. I have to say, I've never seen anything quite like this. This mod's awesome. Taking your first quest. When you get close to someone, click on F to talk. Sure. What the? Can I go up above? No. I don't know. This has me in a very exploring mood. Sorry about going into everybody's room. Luckily there's nobody there. Suka. Drink.
Great, you woke up. What do you want? How long did I sleep? A whole day. Caravan went out last night and left this for your commission.
Just a few coins?
Yes. They said they were going to Stargoth, but you got dead drunk here. So the pay was halved too. The hell with them.
Well, is there any way I can earn back some dinars? Evil of Band occurs constantly around Zindar. To protect the town and the caravan connections, the constable in the town square has been recruiting manhunters. Let me think some more. Maybe other work? Villages around here frequently need help. Right. Keep my ears open. Appreciate it. Ooh. Whoa. Have some cool gear. Power Strike Crystal, small, for fusion. Intriguing. Hey there. You seem to be new to these lands. Why don't you join me? I'm on my last 5 dinars and I don't like drinking alone. Seems like Lady Luck hasn't been kind. Lady Luck? You wish. 3 months ago, I was leading a caravan from Sargoth to Tolga. We had some valuable goods with us, and I was certain to earn quite a fortune from it. Right, Kurgits robbed you. What? They took pretty much all the goods and horses and killed most of my guards before you could say Usain Bolt. The 2 guards who survived took off with the last of my cargo, leaving me with but a lake of blood. Charged for murder from the guards of Tolga. I'm glad I got out of there alive. Gee, poor guy. So what are you gonna do now? I possess neither friends nor money. Guess a mercenary job would be my only choice for now. So sorry for you. Wish you better soon. Ah. Recruiting manhunters to join the hunt for the river pirates. Go to the main square. I would join too if it wasn't for my wound. Okay. Cool. Enter the town of Zindar. Hi there. You must be new here. I'm Shoei. Everybody in Zindar knows me. Hi, what can I do for you? Any news? Nope. Tell me about this place. Zindar is between the lands of the Vaegir and the Nords. The Lord Count Arases pays taxes to the 2 kingdoms every year. He's hired many manhunters and mercenaries to protect the town. Therefore, during this 100-year war, Zindar has been the only place to remain neutral and avoid being invaded. So the caravans, travelers, and citizens from all over the world will have a good rest. Alright, thanks for the info. You hold left alt to move faster. Huh. Consumes your energy to move fast. Listen folks, Count Erastes, our Lord of Honor and the Protector of Zendar, has sent a message. As we all know, bands of river pirates have troubled us for a long time. That scum has committed every kind of evil, and we shall not tolerate such behavior any longer. So Count Erastes decided to look for some brave and righteous warriors to fight against these bastards. Now, people of Zendar, our Count needs you to do your part as well. Who volunteers will be given a weapon and armor by the Lord and granted the license to hunt river pirates. Let's get hunting. Okay. 100 dinars for each band of river pirates we defeat. This is that's the Count himself. Hello. I'm busy now. Go ask Carrick. Okay. Guy. I am Guy. Maybe it's Guy. Guy, the trainer of Zendar. Every new soldier, arena fighter, or mercenary passing here must come to me. Ah, get training here in advance. They call me Kai. This dude. Nice to meet you. You want to train, right? I guess. Good. Teach you the basics. I think I know the basics, but I'll try to listen. Uh-huh. You have a shield, you can block. Then you'll have to... Yeah. Then how to attack. Alright. Tell me something. Traveled around Calradia for 30 years before I settled down in Zendar. Walked several paths, all for the cause of earning some cold silver. I was a gladiator, fought for the honor of several nations, sold many different things, and even did robberies when I was forced. An old man now and do not possess the strength to adventure. So I stay in the peaceful town, watching the young men such as you come and go. Listen, boy, when you start your adventure soon, you will have many difficult choices to make, just as I have. But note this, everything you do will influence your entire life. Life's been tough on me many times. Actually, I've had the most difficult choices for 3 times. When I was 16, I was getting bored with the quiet, simple life in my hometown, which I missed so much and could only treasure it in memory today. I was so young that I couldn't help wondering what the outside world is like and dreaming to create a legend of mine. At last I left home with a sword in hand in spite of my family's opposition. The world is filled with fighting and blood, but also with excitement. Experienced a lot and made quite a few friends. All of that I would not have achieved if I were still in my hometown. On a snowy night after many years, I got dead drunk and saw my hometown in the dream. Waking up by the sunshine the next day, threw away all my business and returned home. However, it's been so long time since I left home. The war took away everything in my memories, but the ruins of houses and scattered graves outside the village. Man, you did nothing wrong. Another story happened when I was 20. Okay, dude, I mean, I didn't ask for you to tell all 3. I feel like it would have been courteous of you to tell one and then given me a chance to talk, but okay, we'll jump into the second one. Another story happened when I was 20. Swadia needed some fresh troops urgently, so I joined the army for 30 dinars a week. After months of fighting, I was recognized by the officer and promoted to a sergeant, with my records of killing those strangers from the lands of Vaegir, whom I had never met before. At last, the Vaegirs were defeated. As future star on the war, I was recommended to become a guard for a lord, fortunately entitled to join the king's banquet. Well, if I were still in the army, I would have a small land of my own before long. Then, when our troop withdrew from the warfield, we passed through a Vaegir village. The lord sent me to requisition some cows for his dinner, and better bring a few pretty women to his bed. But yet the villagers had no cows. The lord outburst a bad temper and ordered to burn the village. That night, I left the army secretly. Of course, I lost the land I was so close to obtaining. Wow, man, that sucks. Enemy would have done the same. You shouldn't have left so that you could keep your land. I wish no one would have been injured. Back when I was 30, I saved a woman named Karina from bandits. She was as beautiful as a white tulip, and I couldn't help falling in love. I asked her father's permission, but he refused. He wanted his daughter to marry a rich merchant, and he asked me this: "How can you afford my dear daughter an easy, happy life?" I was ashamed, and begged him for 1 year that I shall return with enough money to give her a good life. Next morning, I left Karina's home. At the edge of the village, I saw my lady waiting for me and begging to be with me even for a bitter life. But I refused her, for I still suffered from her father's words. Dang, dude, you definitely messed up. Sorry, go ahead. I tried to explain I would leave with my deep love for her and swore I would be back to marry her 1 year later. She cried, running away, and disappeared in my life. Then I began a variety of careers as merchant, prisoner. Prisoner? Merchant, prisoner, and bandit, and so on. Yeah, you know, as you do. 2 years later, I returned. You were late, bro. What the heck? I returned her village, but finally got the answer. Karina has married a nobleman. Yeah, you definitely messed up. You should have taken her with you. Thanks for listening. An old man's boring stories. Most of the young would not stay, as they felt themselves confident enough to solve all the problems throughout their life. I wish you good luck, boy. The world is waiting for you. Thanks, trainer Gee. Oh man. I need training, I guess. There are 4 progressive stages. I regret asking him about his backstory. I forgot why I was even here. To finish one stage in advance, you have to win 3 fights in a row. Good luck. Next opponent will be a novice fighter. You must defeat 3 more lads in a row to advance. Are you ready? Definitely ready. I'll try to beat these guys. Why not? Nice. Difficulty settings check. I don't see anything mod specific here, but you guys know the drill. It was a good fight. Again. Oh. 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 Dang, bro. Alright, alright. The losses will make their value when you learn your lesson. Rub your eyes and get back to the fight. Yeah, let me try this again. Dang. Okay, 1 down. Dude, I'm trying to do too much against these guys. Just novices. Ooh. I'm hurt. I'm in absolute shambles. Back to round 3. Back to round 3. Oh, oh, watch out. Got him. Got him. That was a good fight. Keep going, lad. Now you advance to the next stage. Right, right. We know the drill here. This is just to get a little bit of XP and get your feet wet in combat. Gotta say, even the novice fighters were pretty strong, though. I don't know if there's any modification that's been done, or if I was just fighting really poorly. A good fight. Yes. Oh. I guess my proficiency is only 42 with pole arms. Good fight. Next up, veterans, arena fighters. I can do it. Oh. Scary when you hit them and they don't even get stunned. Okay. Next. Whoa. That was a good fight. You got the heart of a champion, lad. Strong arms to match it. Now on, you'll face the champions, the best soldiers and arena title holders of Zendar. Let's beat them. Oh man, I really enjoy this character. Let's go. One more. Just one more. Got him. Good fight. Ooh, leveled up. It's so exciting to witness the birth of a true warrior. You passed every stage of training. You may tell everyone you've been coached by Guy, the trainer of Zendar. Thank you so much, Master Guy. You're a gifted fighter. Maybe the war gave birth to you, or perhaps you were born for the war. You should have more practice to improve your skills. You'll become a great warrior someday. However, on the real battlefield, even the best warrior is no match for an army. You're right, but your skill will be the hope for your companions and yourself to survive. And they said that. Said what? They said there is a long-lost book which can teach anyone a very special skill. Thus the reader will become a one-man army. Is it true? I heard about it when I was young, even tried to search for it. In the end, I found nothing but a clue. I'm not young and no longer live the dream. If you're interested, why don't you try your luck? It said there are 5 clues altogether. You have to get them all and solve the puzzles with superior intelligence. What are you talking about? Okay, I missed the message that just popped up. Item acquired, the 4th clue. Really? The 4th clue. Things in your eyes might not be true. That mirror gives evidence. This mod is insane. I'm enjoying this so much. Huge shout out to the viewer that recommended this to me. I'm loving this so far. And I'm definitely gonna keep this going. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next one.